Yo YouTube, what is going on? Time for another weapon review for Season of the Splicer. Today we're going to be talking about one of my new favorite weapons, the Sojourner's Tail, the new shotgun from the new seasonal activity Override. Alright, so this is my current role that I currently have, and I gotta say I've fallen in love with this shotgun. All right, let's break down the stats real quick. Sojourner's Tail is a slug shotgun, meaning it's a precision frame. All right, so a massive impact on this thing, right? It's a solar shotgun at that, so it's in the energy slot. Its impact is 70. Its range is a 65. Stability 46. A handling is 67. Reload is a 50. The aim assist is a 35, and the zoom is a 12. Its recoil direction is about a 56, and its rounds per minute is 65. Okay, comes with 6 bullets in the magazine, which I don't think is too bad. Now, this shotgun, simply amazing, okay? This is the pinnacle of shotguns, in my opinion. I thought the Raid shotgun Heritage was cool, but this is better. They somehow, Bungie combined this and another one of my favorite shotguns together, the Perfect Paradox, and created this being of amazingness here. Even though it doesn't have the same raid perk, even though it doesn't have the raid perk like Heritage, it still performs very well. First off, it's a solar shotgun. Second, it's a slug shotty. Third, it comes with my favorite perk, and I'll get to that in a minute. Also, love the sights. The Heritage has these really cool digital sights with little particles and things on it. This one doesn't quite have the particles in the sights, but it still has that same shape, and I kind of like it. It makes it feel a lot more easy and a lot more controllable. So I think they should keep that kind of design and roll with it. You can kind of see the reskin of it, but I can also see where like they combine two designs of two weapons into this particular shotgun. Okay, this thing is basically, you know, super amazing. And honestly, when we look at the perk pools, you're gonna see why I say this is like one of the best shotguns in the game. Okay, so let's get down to the perk pool. Okay, so like all the other guns that have been coming out as of late, they have a slew of mods. They're not hindering or falling back on what they include on these weapons, and they're giving them premium perks in the first 2 slots. Okay, we pretty much have every single barrel mod here. So we got arrow break, chambered, extended, hammer forged, all the good boys. All right, all the good boys for shotties. Anything that'll give you some extra range, and this thing already has a massive amount of range. Right, we're looking at a 65 for range. We're borderline coming towards some sniper territory over here. All right, now into the magazine slot, again, premium perks here. Obviously most people are probably going to go towards accurized rounds, but we do have assault mag and appended mag and all those to give you a few extra bullets if you even care. But most likely people are going to be hunting down for that accurized rounds. Right now, in these last 2 columns, this is where it gets delicious. Okay, let's start off with the first column. We got rapid hit, we got tunnel vision, we have threat detector, we have auto loading holster, we have quick draw, and we have moving target. And now I know what you're all gonna say here is, oh, quick draw got nerfed, quick draw got nerfed. It's not that bad. It's a 1-second activation on swap, and then it disappears and you lose whatever buffs you get there. Also, it doesn't have the plus 100 handling anymore, but that's still fine. Shotguns are not bad without that perk. All right, you can still use this perk. Actually, it's really good. I don't see anything particularly wrong with it. But these other sets of perks, amazing. Rapid hit, tunnel vision. Oh, we're gonna talk about these. All right, we're gonna talk about these. This final perk slot though. Let's get to this first. We have Killing Wind here. We have Frenzy. We have Adrenaline Junkie, Dragonfly, Surrounded, and Opening Shot. So as you can see, we got a pretty deep and robust perk pool here. Some things that I think that were perfect for a shotgun for these particular styles of weapons. I think these worked very, very, very well. Okay, let's jump in to some of my god rolls, because this thing has a pretty decent chunk, but it's clear to see which ones I'm going to probably outline first. When we move over to the PvE side of life, the rolls that I'm going to suggest here for god rolls are rapid hit with either Frenzy, Adrenaline Junkie, or Dragonfly. We also have, for my second set, auto loading holster, Frenzy, Adrenaline Junkie, or Dragonfly. Okay, for my first set, I figured I'd go with rapid hit if I'm spamming shots point blank at a crit spot in, you know, trying to go for some good DPS. And what better perks to pair that with than, you know, the ladder of Frenzy and Adrenaline Junkie. Dragonfly is a personal preference kind of thing. Again, I'm biased, so it's my favorite perk. I'm always going to throw that one in there, and it's something I'm going to look forward to on weapons if I can't get the ladder. For the second set, auto-loading holster and Frenzy and Adrenaline, obviously, again, for those moments of doing, if you're trying to go for an optimal loadout with DPS with no downtime, you swap off to a different weapon while you're loading, while you're shooting off all the shots for that particular weapon. This is gonna naturally reload in your back pocket. You switch back, boom, 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 get these shots out of your hand and go back to the other weapon. I am currently trying to work on an auto-loading loadout where I don't have to reload anything manually. And I know there's ones out there. I've seen a few with some shotguns done to the boss of the Deepstone Crypt Raid. So I still need to kind of like experiment with that. But I think it's a really good. For PvP, what I'm going to suggest here is tunnel vision with opening shot or killing wind, and then moving target with opening shot or killing wind. All right, both sets of these perks that I just suggested here pretty much do one thing and will improve the target acquisition and handling for your weapon, as well as your readying speed. These are basically the replacements to quick draw and what happened to quick draw. Quick draw, basically, the reason why it was so good was the fact that you could easily swap to your weapon, which made it faster to swap to your weapon, and then ADS immediately after you swapped your weapon and get that snappy ADS speed, right? Tunnel vision, yes, you have to activate it on a kill, but it still fills that gap that you're missing with quick draw. Same thing with moving target, but moving target's automatically natural for you, right? It's automatically active no matter what you're doing. Place that with opening shot and killing wind, and then you got some good things going there. Opening shot, of course, you know, you get that one shotgun pop off and boom, which typically in the cases of you're running around like an 8 with a shotgun, you're going to get that one shot off and you might trade. So it's not a lose-lose there. You're going to get that damage no matter what. And then killing wind obviously helps boost up the handling and all that stuff for reactionary speed. So I don't think there are any really bad perks in this set for the entirety of this weapon. I think it's too good. What is my recommendation for this weapon though? Should you get it? Should you go farm for this particular gun? And I'm gonna be completely honest with you, that's a solid yes. No doubt, no doubt about it. Hands down, you need to go farm this weapon. Like I'm saying, you need to go farm this weapon. It is such an amazing gun that, you know, I would hate to see anybody miss out on it. It's almost like the second coming of MindBender's, right? Where everybody wanted that gun for PvP. I think this is going to be a top contender in PvP, hands down, period, point blank. Okay, so go get this. It's 100% worth the farm, and make sure you get those double perks. 100% recommend you going for the double perks. If not anything else, make sure you get the double perks version of it, so that way you have options for both PvE and PvP, because they both are interchangeable too. So, do any of you have this weapon? Let me know down in the comment section down below. I want to know how the farming is going and what you're currently hunting down. Okay, just like all the other videos. Also, make sure you go check out the other videos on the channel. I'll have that card pop up here really quickly. We do have a couple of other weapon reviews, like for the Farewell, the Shattered Cipher, and the Grid Skipper. All are the seasonal weapons of this new season. We also have the Chroma Rush too, so make sure you go check that out, and I would appreciate it too. So that's going to be it for me with this video. All right, if it was helpful to you, make sure you click that like button. It helps me out tremendously on YouTube. And also click the subscribe button if you want to check out any new content that's coming out. I'm trying to do daily uploads so that you guys have content constantly from me, and we get on a good pattern with this. I also do stream live over at twitch.tv/Roads of Silence every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 7 p.m. You guys can come join me tonight later at 7 p.m. I will be streaming today. We're going to dig into some Iron Banner today. All right. It's Toxic Week, essentially, is what I call Iron Banner. So it's Toxic Banner Week. We're going to get that going. Come hang out with us. Come, let's talk about some Destiny stuff, or let's just talk about some off-brand stuff, you know? Other than that, thank you guys for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.